Hello, people. Welcome to Star Homestead India and Idaho Garden Girl. Add to stream. Okay, I just clicked live. Yes, you look good.
Okay,
All right. How are you?
good. It was a warm day today.
It was okay.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it's 9 a.m. here. 9:10 actually. I'm 10 minutes late. But it's climbing up 31, 32 degrees Celsius or something. Oh my goodness. But the thing is, you can't see the sun. It's like it's hot, but there is no sun. I don't know how to explain this. So
You've
there are
got you've got
clouds.
yeah, you've got humidity.
Yeah, I got yes, right. Humidity. Yeah. So I have installed this shade net yesterday.
Okay.
This and this here, so that I can sit inside as I watch my garden.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah,
A lot
two shade
better.
nets. Yeah. So I have to sacrifice the shade net over the raised garden beds. There are two reasons for that. Number one is the pipe, the hose that I use, the garden hose. Um, I have connected that to the pump outside, and maybe the groundwater has become too low. It is not pumping with that much force, and we had to wait for a long time.
Uh,
So I couldn't reach. I mean, I couldn't water my plants in those raised garden beds. So I thought, okay. Anyways, there are no plants. I mean, the ones that I have planted that you sent me, I transplanted them into this garden, the one beneath here. So no more plants. What I did, okay, fine. Since no more plants, I could actually use that shade net here to save these guys. I told you right about the papaya plant yesterday.
yes.
See what happened. See what the rat did. Can you see
Is
that?
it
Yeah,
is gone?
it's gone.
Oh no, the dirty rat.
I was so pissed in the morning, and I don't know what to do. I mean, we got two spring traps, and I put a peanut on one of the traps, and we put some dry fish in the other trap because rats love them. But apparently not. The traps are the same, but they went for my papaya plant. Can you imagine
Oh,
that? I mean, there are some other plants
that's
that are
terrible.
there. Yeah,
It's terrible.
it is as if like um they have this rats association where they talk to each other, plan ahead, like strategize. Okay,
Right.
look at this guy. He's gonna plant a new plant, and we're gonna go and destroy it. So they
Right.
dig it. If they have dug the plant out and threw it out, I would actually replant them. But they made sure they cut the roots out, like somebody with the
Oh my
scissors.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I have been saving that seed. Um, and the papaya that I ate was so sweet, and it was like it's really red color. Oh, I love the color and the taste, and I was expecting, man, I'm gonna eat this fruit someday. Well, it didn't even last for 12 hours.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's
You're
very
gonna
terrible.
have to build a cage around it next time.
Oh, there's a cage, but they go underneath. This is a big cage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it goes
Huh.
deep, like half foot inside
Oh
the.
my goodness. And they
Yeah.
go and they go down under the ground and come up inside the cage
Yes.
and eat it. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, terrible. Terrible.
It's like they know where to dig and how long they need to dig. Like they know
Yeah.
they can do the geometry much better than me. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh.
Let's see
Terrible.
who are there in the chats. Oh my goodness. Hi, Gear. Welcome. Homestead Aquarius. Welcome. Oh, they're saying hello to you too.
Hi, guys.
Star got a fresh haircut. Yeah, Homestead Aquarius. Okay, so there is a story behind this, all right? So I usually don't cut my hair on the front side because it's like that. So it looks good, gives me more. What do you say? Kind of cylindrical or a jar head shape. So I asked my father to give me a haircut here, only on the back because I can't cut myself in the back. So I forgot, and we were talking, and he forgot. He just like went around. Um, and it was a hot day, so I felt cool breeze. Um, over my head, and I was thinking, okay, this feels good, and I forgot totally that I asked him not to cut here. And now the haircut is like, what? Oh my goodness, you cut the whole hair? And he was like, yeah, I forgot. All right, fine, it's okay. It's summer, anyways. I'll grow my hair really fast. So,
It'll grow out.
yeah. Hey, Fatsack Jack, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Long time no see. Shawnee, Shawnee says hello to us. Hello, Shawnee.
Hi, Shawnee.
It's rats. Fatsack Jack. The rats, the huge rats. It's not even like not those Mickey Mouse types where it's like cute and cuddly with big ears. No, these are like um you take like hundreds of Karens and put them in a blender and 3D print them out. Getting my point? So that's how they are. They're
Oh,
intelligent. They're beefed up. I don't know what they've been eating. They're
terrible.
bigger than the cats. The cats are so afraid to go near them. They'll be like
Wow.
with their teeth and all. Yeah, making those hissing sounds. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So these rats, I think they're gonna outlive all of us Indians. If we don't take care of them, because I have seen them messing up with people's farms, gardens, and people losing crops, especially potatoes. I couldn't grow potatoes here. There was a time I planted potatoes. Get this, the plant was there on the top, okay,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, let's see how the potatoes are doing, and I want to see the growth and all. When I dug in, there were only the lateral roots, no potatoes at all. There
Oh,
were like few
no.
cuts and bees. Yeah, they ate them.
Oh,
The
that's
plant is like
horrible.
this. Yeah, they didn't remove the plant, but they ate the whole thing beneath. So many potatoes. I don't know how many pounds
Oh,
was
my
that, but
goodness.
yeah, and we couldn't notice. I mean, I couldn't see what's happening because it looks good. It looks normal from the top. Ah, these rat bastards are evolving. Talk about talk about evolution, but it only works for these Indian rats. And when I
Yeah.
say Indian rat, Indian people, I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about literal Indian rats. No, just giving clarification to fellow Indians, because they think that I'm scolding or something. I'm not looking very dapper. Ah, thanks, man. Fist size rats? No, gear. Um, let's see. There was a dead rat there. I could get that. Hope it is not decomposing. I don't want to smell that. Usually dogs pick them, the stray dogs. I'll get a picture next time when I
Okay.
dispose of the rat. I'll take a picture and I'll show you the massive body on it, and the tail looks like a whip.
Oh, my.
The real whip, that one you use to whip people around.
Right.
Yeah, maybe bigger than what Jesus got whipped at his time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, huge whip. I don't know if people like taxidermist or people who make pelts, if they see the hide of these rats, they might come with an idea to turn those pelts into like bags or shoes. I don't know. It's very thick hide as well. It's not one of those soft mouses, because I know I have handled a mouse, like a lab mouse, a lab rat. They're so soft, right? I mean, the skin is like really transparent. It's not so thick, but these guys have thick hide. Yeah, it's like
Oh,
completely
wow.
different. More like a gopher type, less ratty and
Oh,
more
wow.
gophery. Yeah. Can you electrify it?
Can you
Fatsak
electrify?
Chaka.
Huh.
Hmm. Um, I
I
could
guess maybe
actually.
you could make an electric fence.
Yeah, perhaps put some food inside and put an electric fence, or like trap them, or I don't know. Because I can't do that for the outside fence. Mostly because the cows and the cow people, the people who have cows, they don't read the signs. Even if you put up the sign saying it is electrified, they'll still come and touch the fence or pee on the fence, or
Oh
the
my
goats
God.
climb on the fence. Yeah, and imagine if anybody gets electrocuted through their pee hole, and they'll be complaining in the and
Oh
they'll
no.
file a complaint on me. Yeah, I don't want, like, the complaint says, okay, this man has electrified his fence and somebody got burnt through his pee hole. I was like, okay, that's funny to read, but still, I don't want to go to the police station for that.
Right.
I'm not gonna go there. Yeah. But I need to make a trap. Something that can actually work. We have to get rid of these rats because they are a menace, and they are um, destroying my plants. Lot of
Yeah.
produce. I could have. Yeah, seriously. Talk
How
about
do the
excess, but these
farmers,
rats are
how do the
bumming.
farmers uh combat them?
They call these people who eat rats this special type of caste. So they have this like technique. I mean, their forefathers and the whole tribe eats rats. So they come to this farms and they'll ask the farmer, "Do you want us to get rid of rats?" And the farmer says yes. Get this: farmer doesn't have to pay them anything because they will get the rats, like a free meat. It's like a hunt. So what they do here is they close all the holes except for one, and they'll turn on the smoke with the fan in, and they'll fan the smoke through the whole underneath the whole ground, the whole channels and all.
Right.
And after some time, they'll open few holes. They're closed, and the rats start coming out. They catch them and they break their neck, and
Oh wow.
they'll take them home and they eat it. Yeah, they'll eat them. So that's how farmers get rid of them. Yes, but get this though, this is their food, so they're not going to get rid of all the rats. They're going to leave some
Right.
so they can
Right.
come back again. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's their
exactly.
technique of yeah, their
Yeah.
way of living. Um, yeah, but since this is not a farm, say it's just a garden, so um, and also I don't want to ask them to come inside and all to eat the rats, because my rats are nocturnal. Like, they don't stay here in the mornings. They stay somewhere in the fields. I don't know where they stay. They, when we when I put a flashlight on, like over the ground, you can see them running towards my farm, running towards my garden. It's like, yay, food.
Oh
Yeah,
wow. Oh wow.
seriously. Yeah, it's like sometimes I've seen like 15 rats running towards me, and I thought, is this a plague? Am I living in Bible times or something? I was like, what?
Oh my
15
gosh.
rats? Oh my goodness, how am I gonna
Oh
combat
my
them?
gosh. You need to have a car and put the a hose from the exhaust down into their hole, and like those other guys do, plug up all the other holes and just
Oh yeah,
make them all go to sleep.
yeah. That's a good idea actually. Being in city for a long time, stuck in the traffic, um, getting that exhaust pipe on the face because all the buses and trucks exhaust pipe are directed to the scooter's face. So the
Oh
guy
my
who's riding the
goodness.
scooter, yeah, it's exactly right there. It's like you're a like really small person and you are standing behind a giant and you are staring his ass and all the smoke coming out of it. You'll be like, what? Oh man, it smells so gross. Yeah. So what is the side chat saying? They eating your garden? Yeah, man. You want the squirrels that destroy my garden? Yeah, we don't have squirrels here. We have chipmunks. They equally destroy my as well. The fruits and all. Yes, they do destroy. Like they eat guava fruits and they eat cherry. The other day, chipmunk was trying to get in the cherry here, and I threw a stone just to show it off. But um, I made the mark, and that guy's pissed now. He's not coming. He like he made all different noises and he ran away. Mm. What's Shawnee saying? Premier One sells white netting that has solar panel battery to electrify the net. It's a movable fence you can place all around your garden. Maybe, huh? Movable. Okay. Maybe I could actually put that fence a few feet apart inside my garden. So once they come through the first fence, then they have to go through the second fence, and perhaps that electrification can repel them. Yeah, I could do that if it is movable. Yes. Yeah. What's that, Jax? Can you get a pellet gun and shoot them? Yeah, but the pellets don't go inside. The hide is so thick, and also because our pellet guns suck. They shoot at 356 foot per second. I can throw a stone faster than
Huh.
that.
You'd
Yeah,
have to you would have to aim for the eye. If you
I
could
did
hit him,
once.
if you hit him
I,
in the eye.
yeah, I did that, and the rat went like this, round and round and round. I was still trying to catch on to me. Yeah. And then I took a hammer to its head finally. But yeah, that happens in the night. I mean, after the whole works day, teaching, gardening, and all. Of course, gardening. I mean, I don't have everyday work per se, but teaching actually takes away a lot of my energy. And since Saturdays I don't teach, today is Saturday here, and second Saturday, get this, we have power cut. So second Saturdays is like save electricity and sit outside under the sun, kill yourself day. So so that's what we are doing. We're all sitting outside and rethinking our lives, um, how to save ourselves from future skin cancer because we're sitting under the sun, staring at each other faces. Um, thank God for YouTube. Thank God for friends, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody's from Australia. Annie's Kitchen and Urban Homestead. Annette. Hello, Annie Kitchen. Good morning. Perth, Australia. Yeah. Land of kangaroos. So, guys in the side chat, we try to go live together so that Stephanie can also get her watch hours on our channel. But I couldn't find anywhere um, that says to add another account or another person, so both of us get the watch hours, right? It says guest, and it says add member with a team name. I have seen that. It says I have one seat left. So I don't know what is that. Like if I add somebody, let's say I add Idaho Garden Girl to that member, can we both go live together at the same time? It says that admin rights and privileges. So I don't know what's exactly is that. I mean, how did you guys do that? I've seen people doing that, and what I was thinking is maybe these guys have paid version, right, Stephanie?
I don't
Perhaps these
know.
guys, yeah, because
Maybe.
I can see those options in mine because I use a free version, and unless I start earning money from YouTube, I'm not gonna pay StreamYard. I'm gonna use a
Yeah,
free version.
I
Yeah.
understand.
So if you guys know, then please do put comments in the side chat. So it'll be really grateful to know that how to do two people go live together at the same time in one screen. That would be really great. For Jack, what Jack says, hang it in the garden to scar other rats. Oh yeah, actually I did that after watching a clip on YouTube. I think it's from a TV series called Modern Family, and this woman was yelling, "Oh, my father! He kills a rat and leaves a rat head, like sending a message to other rats." I did that. Get this, what happened? They took the head and they ate it. They
Oh
ate
my
half of
gosh.
its head, yeah,
Oh,
and left the
yuck.
other half for the dogs. Yeah,
Yucky.
yeah, they are.
So you're growing tomatoes right now, right?
Yes, I have planted one, two, three, six tomato plants last night, but right now I can see only four.
Did the
Yeah,
rats
they took
get two
care.
of them?
Yes,
Oh my
they took
goodness.
out two more plants. Yeah,
Those are horrible creatures.
yeah, it's like something is personal to them. Maybe I took their alpha out or something. I'm not sure. Do rats have alphas like dogs?
I don't know.
Is that a thing? Huh. Rat handbags. That sounds very good. Sounds very good. Those are called possums. No, will it grow? Welcome. We don't have possums in India. If they were, then we would be not be hungry. Eh, we would have uh, lowered the poverty rate, not poverty, hunger rate a lot. If we had same animals like how you Americans have, possums, beavers, um, woodchucks, uh, platypuses. Platypus looks like an alien, but still, it's eatable. What's other raccoons? Oh my goodness, we would have a lot of protein content in our bodies if we had all those animals. Believe me, yeah, we don't have. We have chipmunks, not even proper squirrels, and they are yay. I don't know how many grams of protein would you get out of the chipmunk, but yeah, no. Caddyshack sequel, Indian style. Yeah, they should be pissing it. Yeah, they aim from outside the fence, so technically they are peeing outside, although the result is inside. So it's kind of, yeah. Hey, Duncan 1900 is here. You can talk to Duncan. I'll just let my
Hi,
chickens out
Duncan.
and come.
What are you doing, Duncan? What are you doing today? I just I can't really see the chat. Let's see. No, I can't see the chat. But it was very warm here today. I know it was at least 80 degrees. And I pulled a bunch of weeds and I planted some lettuce seeds. And I already planted some parsnip seeds. And I watered them really good today because the sun just kept drying that area out. And I discovered that I planted way too many tomatoes. And so I was sorting through them to make sure I picked out the very best ones, the most healthiest plants to get ready to put in my garden. So that took me some time. But anyway, that's what I was doing today.
That's a lot of work.
It
Really, a
is.
lot of work. Yeah. Did you fix something to eat for dinner?
No, no, I
No.
didn't. I didn't. No.
Actually, you can get your dinner and eat as we talk. We're not in any professional meeting here, so you could actually eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Passamaquoddy.
Hi,
Passamaquoddy is in
Passamaquoddy.
the house. Duncan is asking, where did all those beautiful curls go? Yeah. So I asked my father to give me a haircut, and we forgot what we were doing, and he maybe he thought he was moving. He was doing lawn moving or something. Maybe forgot that because that's what happens when you cut somebody else's hair. It's like, oh, this is longer. Okay, and this is longer. Yeah, and you go back again, you see, oh, this is still long, and it goes around, goes around. People forget that's what happens. But they're going to be back few days, few weeks. Oh, it's on Amazon, Shani. Okay, I'll look it up. Solar Sonic Rodent Repeller.
Do those things work? I've seen them
I know.
before. They're they they're solar and they either vibrate or they make a sound. And so I don't know what I haven't heard anybody talk about if they work, but maybe Shawnee uses them and they work.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's what I think is it has the recording of all the cuss words that you can say in rat language and play it to them. They'll be like, "Who the hell is hey? Who is calling my mama? Your mama, your mama." And then they're gonna be mad and they're not gonna come back. I don't know. I'm just, oh my goodness! Imagine if that's true, right?
Yeah.
You can make a person angry just by playing this cuss words, you know, in a angry tone, and they'll get mad, really mad, because people get that feeling. I don't know. If it works for animals, that'd be great. It works for dogs. Yeah, I've seen people doing that. They'll play some recording of a dog um, howling at each other or barking at other dog, and they'll just go crazy. They'll be like, "Oh, where is the sound coming from?" And they get mad and they start barking. Uh, Maybe you can do that with the rats. I don't know.
I don't know. I I
Yeah.
I know you're right about the dogs though, because whenever I watch a YouTube video, if somebody's dog is barking on the YouTube video, my dogs are
Hmm.
like, oh my goodness. They get all
Yeah,
excited.
they understand all the mama jokes, I guess, in their language, and they'll be
I
like
guess
really
so.
pissed.
Hi,
Oh my God.
Carol.
Hi, Carol. South Florida Sunshine. Ah, yeah. She changed her name. Yes, I like that name. It's good. I don't can't stay. Just got home. Was Hannah's birthday today. We went out and had fish pedicures. My feet are so soft. Oh, wow. I don't know who is Hannah, but happy birthday to her. And
I think Hannah is her daughter.
oh, oh yeah. I guess so. I think she told she has a daughter.
I think she said that it was Hannah's birthday.
Yeah. I know Michael though. I have seen him. Her son. Mm, great kid. Yeah, the fish pedicures, the minnows, right? Those are minnows. You can catch them in the creek, and they'll eat all the dead skin off your feet. Or
Yeah, I've
yeah,
seen it. I've seen it, but I haven't
it
ever
works
done it.
actually. Yeah, it really works. It becomes so soft, Stephanie. I mean, when you put your hand and all, probably they don't like all the hair on my hand, but still, you can feel the nibbling and all. So all this dead skin and the cut off skin and it's really gone and it's really smooth and all. So I was like thinking, okay, so this is just a thought, okay, it's just a wild thought, all right. So what if, just what if, we had a huge bathtub, put all the minnows in, and you get inside, and will that make everything soft? Is it possible?
I don't know. I would want to make sure I had some really good underwear on though, because I don't want them nibbling
So see, that's the thing
private
though.
places.
I'm an Indian. I want my private places to look as brown as possible. I don't know what to say, but if they can clean it, yeah, fine. I guess they can clean. I'm not sure though. What these guys are saying. I'm sure they'll have this crazy things happening in the comments right now. Chipmunks are like garlic. They stole my garlic last year. I'm sorry. Passamaquoddy's garlic was stolen by chipmunks.
Oh no.
Maybe they are finding some vampiric squirrels there. Oh my goodness. Maybe they have a secret society to battle with vampires. You know, chipmunks. They should make a movie. Chipmunks with the little guns shooting garlic at vampires. That'd be great, actually. I need that. Shanisha. Brenda. Yeah, that's not good. Slingshot. I'm really bad at slinging anything, man. I'm sorry, but I tried. I broke so many bands, the rubber bands that go on the slingshot. We don't have proper slingshot. Slingshot, yeah. I've seen one on Amazon, and this was shipped. The guy who was selling was from somewhere in Europe, so he has a YouTube channel as well. And after we paid to the Amazon, Amazon says that this product is not. We cannot ship this to India. After I paid, so I didn't get the money back, and I still don't have the product. So that happened with
Oh,
me.
oh, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah, it is. It was 2 years ago, and yeah, I spent 2,000 rupees on that.
Oh
It
my
usually costs
goodness.
me 150 rupees. That's it. Yeah, but 2,000 rupees for the metal thing with all the settings, and he also had a thing that you can zoom in, like you can see the target with the dot. So it was a great slingshot. I really loved it. But we have a problem with the importing here, the custom, some kind of crap. So no slingshot. Chipmunks like a lot of things. They used to eat a friend's mom's roses.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, I've seen people eating roses as well. Uh, I've seen people here, like some women, if they see a pink rose, the native rose, it's not like really thick, but it is so fragrant, and the petals are tasty, pinkish, pinkish, reddish, creamish colors, and they eat them. It's like, why are you eating? Why, are you a goat? Uh, and they say, no, this is good for health. Yeah, that's what the goats say. Why do we eat flowers? Flowers are meant to, to smell and all. But get this, I have seen the flowers they use in soaps also. I have seen a company that makes soaps. They put all kind of flowers like um, rose petals in it and hibiscus petals in it. Uh, Maybe it's good for skin and all. I'm not sure how far it works, but eating rose petals is totally a different thing. Do you eat rose petals, Stephanie? Did you ever eat rose
I
petals?
haven't. I haven't, but I have heard that they're edible. So, I mean, and I know that people do take flowers and put them on salads and stuff like that. So,
They do that.
yeah.
Wow. I did eat a rose. That's only because the other girl was eating and she made me do it. So I didn't like it though. It's not. It was
It's
eating
not
like it was
tasty.
like it was like kind of sweet, but it felt like I was eating the wings of a butterfly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very delicate.
Yes, delicate and buttery and hey, one moment. ఏం ఓటీపీ ఏం రాలా లాస్ట్ అది నెంబర్ ఎంత 55 కదా 5258 కదా 258 లేదు రాలా I'm sorry um I was being asked if I got any message and I don't have any message. Now I heard something. Okay. 172379. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Where was I? I got really good with a slingshot when I had koi fish pond. The neighborhood cats would try to kill my fish. You had koi fish? Wow, those are really beautiful and those are really expensive. That's cool, Duncan. I had koi carp fish, and they once they outgrew the aquarium size, they started eating each other. I couldn't
Oh,
find a
no.
bigger aquarium. Yeah, and since then I stopped having any kind of any fish. I don't want to see them eating each other. Yeah. Wow. Q is saying, I just watched an alternative news that said your country banned 90% of your country's cash. Is this true? Yeah, yep. People died because of that. I think there were around two or 3,000 people. I'm not sure. Get this though. You know how did they die? I'll tell you. So these guys um, banned the currency, okay, local currency, right? And they demonetized. That's the term they used. So, and they said by 11 p.m. effectively, and it was on the 10 o'clock news, I guess. So people had 1 hour, and your rupee fell down. It had no value whatsoever. All your cash in your pockets is, is meant nothing. But after a few days, they started a thing called like where you can go and exchange your old currency with a new one, and you need to show your PAN card, like your taxes. So people were in a line, a queue, and the queue was like so long, like maybe 500,000 people in one line,
Oh my
and
gosh.
yeah, most of the elderly, they couldn't take it anymore because of the heat and whatnot, so they died.
Oh my gosh.
They fell down and they died. That's it. Yeah,
Oh my
some
goodness.
made it to hospitals. They couldn't make it through, and when people complained about this, they said, "Oh, there are so many people in the border fighting with the neighboring countries and dying each day. So why does this have to matter?" That is what their response was. How stupid is that response? Can you imagine that? How can you compare military men dying every day with people who just want to have their
Yeah.
cash exchanged in a queue? Old
Yeah.
people like 80 years, 90 years old, who who have maybe 500 bucks in their pocket, and they want to buy something to eat or get some groceries. That's the end of the day. So yes, Q,
Wow.
yeah, you're right. They do that. And also get this. Even now, it's most of the transactions are done online. They are all are electronic transfers. At the gas stations, at stores, at fruit markets, flea market also have electronic transactions. So yes, we don't have cash in our hands. That's true. So I don't know
Uh,
wherever you watched it.
so
Yeah,
when did the cash go away?
um, it's still there. As Q says, Q said 90%, which is true. It took some time, but yeah, the cash we got right now. It's not. It's mostly cashless. Most of the places are cashless. Yes, and if
Hmm.
somebody is dealing with on in cash, it's probably because um, they don't want to show that on their taxes, or maybe it's too less of a transaction. Like you can send 10 rupees to somebody to buy something, but you would rather have 10 bucks in your hand and just give it to the person, right? So it's easier rather than to log into your account and open the app, etc. And also it's a huge mess. And there are so many people who still don't know how to use a smartphone. So those are still dealing with the cash. They still go to ATMs and draw cash from the ATM machines, and they use it. So I think it may take another 2 years to completely remove cash from
Wow.
this country. Yeah. Well, I need to be worried only if I had money. So I'm broke either way, cash or cashless. It doesn't matter. So I don't. It's okay. Let them do whatever they want. I'm a minority here, so I can't speak up. Even if I do, they'll be like, "Oh, what does your guy want? Let's just give him some pizza and send him home, something like that." I'm just kidding, okay? If you guys are watching me, all right. Q says, "I think Janet Homestead, where you are, has been it with 4 to 5 other panel members. She can tell you." Okay, I'll find it out. Yes, you have to pay for it. Semi-streaming for 2 channels. Okay, there you go. We got the answer, Stephanie. My team captain, Will It Grow, says that you need to pay for the StreamYard to have
Ah,
2 channels.
I
There you go. We
understand.
got the answer. Hmm. It's gonna take some time then. You need to reset 1K and start earning money, because I'm not gonna put money into YouTube. unless
No.
I'm getting money from YouTube. You understand what I mean? So
Right.
I can't take money from the other investments and businesses and put it here. Yeah. Thank you, will it go?
But you
They're
have a
saying
PayPal account now. You have a PayPal account listed on your YouTube channel.
yes, I do. Correct. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, I do have a PayPal account. I have set it up and I have posted the link. And here, how my PayPal is. I don't know how others have this. It says send money, accept money, and manage settings. So only three options. So I clicked on the accept money, and it gave me a link, and it said uh, if people wants to send you money, they're gonna type this name or click on this link, go to their PayPal homepage, and put the number of money that you want to send, and click send, and I'll get the money in my PayPal wallet. Once I get the money in PayPal wallet, I can send it to my bank. So yes, I have PayPal set up. Thank you
That's good.
for reminding me.
That's good.
Yes. Q says what? Sunshine, now you know what takes a rat's body and leaves his head. It is starts. I'll be playing whack a rat now. Yeah. Your hair looks so nice. You look even younger. Thank you, Q. I'll put up tiny stakes around my big fence, Q, with their little heads. Oh my goodness. You people should be in medieval age. I've seen the Game of Thrones. I watched few episodes, not the whole thing, because it was too much for me. I'm a single guy. I can't handle that much nudity, and I mean it gives me nightmares because all that energy has to go somewhere, and it doesn't go. So get this: in that Game of Thrones, they have this huge stakes, and they have put the heads of their kings on people who are like great warriors who were slain by princes and all. They put their heads on the top, similar to this. I'll show you something. That's not a head; it's just a wicker basket. So I've seen that in TV series, and you guys are doing it in real life with rat heads. What's up with you people? Oh my goodness. Swamp Donkey 530. Hello. Hi from Canada. Thank you for coming in. I like Canada. Canadians. They're so cool. Everybody's cool, but these are more cooler. Hey,
Hello,
don't
Swamp
please.
Donkey.
Some names, like when I read, I feel like, do I need to read the whole name because it sounds like I'm scolding them or heckling them or something? So I kind of like, should I say it? I'm thinking in my mind, double checking because there is this man, my one of my YouTube friend here, Fat Sack Jack. It's a hilarious name, right? It's so funny.
Yeah.
There are so many names like that, and I kind of think twice before I say it out. It's just me. I don't know why. Sunshine, your husband would lose his mind. Oh yeah. Shawnee, we did this last time. Idaho Garden Girl and me. What happened was my head was this way. No, not this way, and our head was this way. So we were like this. Okay.
Yeah.
And it did not
We
give
had
her any watch
two
hours.
heads. Yeah.
Yeah, like this. So it was literally showing the two sides of the globe. If flat Earth society people would have watched it, they would have believed that globe is round. Anyways, so yeah, it only gave me watch hours because she joined in as a guest. So we couldn't do live stream together in the YouTube live. And today we came to know that we couldn't do that on StreamYard as well. So she'll go live on her. channel sometime, and I'll join up, and I'll go live on my channel, and she'll join up. We can do that. Yeah, I think that's the only option we have. Yeah. Are you watching the chat? No, right?
I'm trying to, but I have to get up here like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No issues. So Duncan says filling potholes in my driveway and potting up plants and moving a lot of plants.
Oh, that's what, because I asked her what she had been doing today.
Oh, okay. Oh, we are so far in the chat. Soil
Yeah,
is expensive. I'll catch up really fast. Let's see. You set up the camera with a few different angles. This is awesomeness or something. Oh, they are talking to each other. So will it grow? Say they do work. It sends vibration underground, and the pests don't like it. Oh, he's talking about the
oh,
sonic thing. The
yeah.
Yeah, repellent. Okay, I think I
I
should
should
give it a
get
try.
I should get some of those and try to chase away the gophers.
Gophers are big rat. Are they rats or do they belong to rat
They're
family?
not rat. Yeah, they belong to the rat family. They're rodents. They're
They're
about
rodents.
yeah, they're about that long, about 8 inches long,
Hmm.
and they're gray, and their fur is um like greasy, and they stink. They smell
Ew.
bad.
I was
They
about to ask you whether you can eat them, but greasy and stinky? No. Oh my goodness, no.
they have big orange teeth.
Oh wow. Like one of my ex. Huh. I hope she brushed her teeth one day. Probably because of all the tea she drank, her teeth were stained with the tea marks.
Huh.
So yeah, and whenever people see her teeth, they used to laugh, and she thought they were laughing at her, at her, like the face. And I told her, no, girl, nobody's laughing at you. They're just laughing at your teeth. You could do something about your teeth. And she said, I'm not going to give up tea. Well, you can actually do that. If you brush your teeth and drink tea and rinse it later, then you will not have those marks. Um, After I gave that free advice, we broke up. So,
She didn't appreciate that.
yeah, she wanted me to kiss on her stinky teeth. I can't do that. I'm sorry. It felt great, like tiny bubbles. They eat the dead skin off. Oh my goodness. My lord, this chat is going south. I'm already in south. So everything is south here, obviously. Hi, Gandalf Smith. How are you? Gandalf just turned how many years old? 50 years or something. He had a birthday. We were there.
Awesome.
Yeah. Pasmo says, "Lol star. I'm trying garlic again this year." Um, if you have mint along with garlic, perhaps you can save some of the garlic from chipmunks. Um, I don't know whether I heard this, like they don't like mint.
Well, that could be. I bought some gopher repellent last
Hmm.
year, and it had a lot of mint in it, mint oil, and
Oh.
they had walnut shells that they had
Hmm.
crunched up into little tiny pieces, and then they had soaked it in mint oil, and they said that it would repel it, and they also said that the broken up walnut shells would be irritating to the gophers. So I followed their instructions about spreading it around and putting. I even put some down in the little holes that they had made. But guess what? I still have gophers. So They might have been repelled for a certain amount of time, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Then they would have seen, okay, this is nothing, just a smell, you know. My stink is
Right.
greater than mint smell. So,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Oh my
I had
goodness.
garlic. Yeah, I had garlic bread. Never had garlic chipmunks. I don't want to try either. No. Bye, Swamp Donkey. Take care. Have a great day. The petty fishes. Yeah, I can't do that because of my diabetes. Okay. Yeah, don't do that. I know if they bite too hard, I don't know, something might have happened. Oh yeah, you might get allergies. Yes, the fish skin and the fish droppings in the water is not so good either. Yeah. Shani says I make tea with rose petals.
Oh, really? Does it have a nice rose aroma? I wonder.
When I was young, I saw a first Hollywood movie on a big screen, like in a theater, and get this, it was called as American Pie, and the girl was lying down with rose petals on it, and there was a big poster, and the parents in that city actually filed a report saying you got to take that poster down. That's the first time I was. That's my first time seeing an American actress and rose petals on a big screen. I thought it was very bold. You know, nobody did that in my country. We were still wrapping. Um, we try to cover ourselves as much as we can. We still do that, but back in those days, it was very cylindrical, and you don't know whether it was a unmarried woman or married woman because you can't say. You know, that's how it was before. Things are changing now, but yeah, some flowers are really good for you. Yes. Gandalf Smith says my landlord eats one dandelion flower every day.
You must think they're good for him.
Eh, are they good? I mean, does it have any?
I haven't eaten them myself.
Yeah, I seen you mowed them down, right? The other day.
I did, but they're coming back.
Maybe they want you to eat them.
Maybe so. I've eaten the dandelion leaves. I've eaten those.
You did?
They're
Uh-huh.
similar to lettuce, but they're a little bit bitter.
Okay. There's something always good in those wild edibles. Hmm.
Right.
I don't have dandelions here. I never seen a dandelion here. Neither chamomile. And where is Wickershire? Is he sleeping? I should have done a mail call today, but I was
Huh.
shaving in the morning and took shower. So maybe after the live stream I'll make a video.
Yeah, it's like 12:30 midnight where Wickershire is.
Oh, he must be sleeping. He must be asleep. Yeah. Well, the continents are shifting. Africa is breaking into two continents. Maybe I stay in the south of India. Maybe a part of India gets broken down and go and connect somewhere in Florida or somewhere. That's automatically I'll become a U.S. citizen.
There you go.
I still keep, yeah, I still get to keep the land and the house and all. You know,
I heard something about Africa splitting. Um, I thought that was kind of interesting.
yeah. I mean, they say the scientists say that all the landmass on the earth it's getting back together how it was before, so
Oh,
it's all going to go to one place. Yeah,
huh,
yeah. We'll not have great waters to cross to connect to lands itself.
huh.
Beats travel.
Yeah.
And also we get some of those American animals here, we could eat them. Yeah, and you could eat ours. It's a wonderful thing. You get lands connected. The first animals that cross are the tigers, the big cats. They are the ones who they'll actually, they walk for miles and miles, and they keep doing that. And also foxes, not foxes. What is it? Wolves do that. Bison do that. Great migration. So these are the animals I think we may get the first. Yeah. Q says my mom used to bake and decorate cakes. They had to use special roses, but it is edible. Wow. Hmm. Special rose cake, eh? Cool. Gear is asking question. Do you have any gray coupon star? What's the
Gray gray poupon. Gray poupon is a mustard. It's an English mustard. And they used to have an advertisement on TV. And this butler guy would uh had somebody would say, "Do you have any English poop? Do you have any gray poupons, sir?" And anyway, it was an advertisement. It was funny.
glad didn't glad anybody pooped on him and said, "Oh yeah, it is gray." It sounds like that, poop on. Stop pooping on me or something. Oh my goodness. Gandalf says, Star Homestead India, I see that typhoon missed you. Yeah, man, I should have got some of the typhoon here. Look at this land, it's dry. It's there's a sun there. I can see the sun, but it's kind of little cloudy here, but it's hot, it's humid. Typhoon would have done something good. Maybe you could have had cool breeze, rain. I'll not like tornadoes for sure because I have seen that on YouTube. What's happening in your country? I don't want that. But typhoon, yes. Hey, Lux Homestead issues here. Hand pink waving. Oh, Duncan is saying the neighbor's cat killed one of my big koi fish. It was worth all
Oh my
15,000.
gosh. Oh my gosh. That's awful, Duncan.
If you have a koi launcher, launch a fish towards me. That's worth $15,000. Oh my goodness. Imagine what could I do with that money. Wow. Did you hear that? One fish costs 15,000 and you cost only 500 rupees. Okay, I was just talking to my hen. She's not happy because I told her she just cost 500 rupees. A fish. Oh my goodness, 15,000. Yeah, koi's are expensive. The Japanese breed them, and Americans they go crazy for all the exotic stuff. They'll see a chameleon or um, a leopard gecko. You know what? I have leopard geckos here. Yeah, one walked into my bathroom last night when I was pooping in. I saw, oh, look at this colorful gecko. And I remembered, I've seen this somewhere. And I go on YouTube and I check, yes, it was a leopard gecko. And you know how much it cost? $2,900 in US. And
Wow.
I peed on, yeah, I peed on that gecko to see how it reacted and all. It's like it did that with its legs, wiped it and tried to lick off all the pee from its eyes, and it left. I don't like geckos. They jump on you, they pee on you. Oh my goodness. Q says Star Homestead India really with 4 hours notice. That is horrible. I'm so sorry. What was that? What did I miss?
I don't know.
What was 4 hours notice? I forgot. What is horrible? Maybe they're talking about the rats.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Evil. Gandalf says evil. Oh, the digital currency. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, the people dying and all. Okay, yeah, yeah. It's terrible. Yes. The temperature here today, Revant. What's the temperature there? Okay, it's 32. It's climbing. We get to see 45 today. It seems. That sounded wrong. I meant the thing where people can go live from the road channels and each person gets scheduled people on their lives. Oh yeah, yeah. I understand, Q. I got you, Q. Don't worry. Yeah. Question. To help me understand the currency value of the rupee, what would $100 US buy in your area? Huh, that's a nice question, man. $100 is 8,500 rupees. Um, I could pay my year's lease on this place, 1 year lease with that $100. Mm, I could I could buy groceries which would last 4 months for me, or more than that actually. Yeah, maybe 6 months. Mm, I could buy me another coop, chicken coop for that money, which can house probably around 10 chickens. So a good size coop. And I could also pay that to my college and finish my 1 year degree program. So $100 is worth that much here.
Wow.
Yes. Hey, Rustic Outdoors, my man, Rustic Outdoors. He has a great channel. He fishes a lot. Wonderful, wonderful fishes. Oh my goodness, he loves fishing. And when you see him and his friends and all fishing, I feel like I, I should go fish now. He inspires people to fish. It's a wonderful sport. and
Yes.
he has a lot of this Asian people who follow him. A lot of friends as well. I got to know most of them through him. So if you see any Asian subscribers in my channel or me subscribing to them, is because of Rustic. Yes, wonderful uh, community, like vast, different countries that you never heard of.
Hmm.
Thank you for coming in. You're 30 minutes behind, brother. Oh my goodness. Hello, way to begin, Homestead. Everybody is saying hello to us, and we are late. I'm sorry, I'm late. 30 minutes. I keep hitting the live button, thinking I was behind. Thank you for. Sorry for confusing you. 66 years old, Gandalf. Gandalf is 66 years old. Man, you look 50. Unless you say that, nobody knows. I mean, I can't know that possibly. I have groundhogs here. Need them relocated. Lag says. How do you relocate groundhog? Like from earth to heaven? That's a wonderful relocation.
That would be the way I would like to relocate the gophers.
Yeah, yeah. Permanently. Yeah.
Yeah.
How would I send them to him? I have to capture them first. Yeah. Fire roasted groundhog. Man. Maybe if I visit Gear, he's gonna feed me all of this stuff. And if I want to eat any kind of raw, wild things, I would visit Gear, I guess. Oh, they are still in American Pie. I mean, I'm still in American Pie. Oh, we have to go now. We have to go fast. Can Mac can make dandelion jelly. Dandelion jelly. Wow. Oh, he even gave the recipe. Oh, the dandelion tea. Okay. I used half lb of dandelion leaves in my pasta sauce. Cook dandelion greens and sprinkle vinegar on them and put some butter on them. I make dandelion jelly. I also make jelly with violets and lilacs. I'll just name. Uh, okay. Dandelion jelly tastes like a wake honey. Wake honey? You can eat the whole dandelion plant. I had iced chai tea for the first time with oat milk. I love the flavor. Duncan, do you have a video on your dandelion jelly? Sorry, but no, I don't. Yeah, Duncan never posts any videos. I always ask her to do that, but she doesn't post videos. I asked her about the rabbit recipe, about her Flemish giant rabbits that she said she's gonna process and cook someday. She didn't post. Okay, Gandalf, he says BRB. Homestead Query says 15,000 is a lot of cat food at one time.
Wow.
$15,000, you would buy cat food with that? You could get a rice racer in your country for $15,000. I'll be looking forward to them. Yeah. That koi fish was about 2 inches long when I bought it. It was almost 3 feet long when the dog, dang cat, killed it. It was a silver butterfly koi. Did you sue them? You could actually sue them. Maybe you could take them to Judge Judy's court, and she'll definitely scold those people who let their cats outside, especially when you have fish or birds. And if it's in your property and the cat comes and kills in your property, Judge Judy can give you $5,000 maximum in her small courts claim. Duncan 900 says $100 in groceries here won't even last a week.
That's true.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So catch them in a safe trap and transport them. Transport them to where? Right on time for the food chat. They're talking about rats, CR. Welcome, CR.
Hi, CR.
If you think rats are food, then you're welcome. Oh, weak honey. Okay, weak honey, not wake honey. I was like, what? Even honey went woke, like your some of your Americans. That's so funny. I mean, come on. I'm sure you guys have seen that, right? That is just nonsense. I mean, why? Why? Just why? What does it mean by waking? Are they sleeping all this time? And suddenly they had this epiphany, they're doing something wrong, wearing tutus and frocks, guys with beard. Ew. If you do that here, we would pay you, because we have dances like that who are hired by the government and they convey a message. Say wearing a helmet during driving saves lives. So they would hire some guys in women's clothes, and they would send a message, like they'll dance and they'll tell people wear a helmet, if not you'll die or something like that. It gets the message through. So
Huh.
stop drinking Bud Light. Seriously. Roast ground dog is yummy, Duncan says. These people are eating everything. I'm eating frozen mixed berries, homemade vanilla honey, Greek yogurt. At this point, let's blow up the chat and make him work for it. Barbecue raccoon is also good eating. What is why? Did you run out of chicken or something? I have give me some time. I'm gonna keep that hen under the basket. I think she wants to lay an egg. Be right back.
Oh, there. Now I see the chat. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Where to Begin Homestead. Good night, Larks, Homesteadish. You knew what, creative redundancy? Sweet dreams, Larks Homestead. That's what Gear says. So when I click on this certain thing over here that says comments, I get to see the
Uh-huh.
chat, but I can't see, but then I can't see Star Homestead India.
Really?
Really?
Okay, so for me, I'll tell you how my phone is now. On the left hand side, I can see me, I can see you together in the StreamYard window. And on the right hand side, I can see a white window which says comments, banners, and brand. And if I click on comments, I could see the comments there down below, like that. Bye, lags. Take care. Panel is different. Yeah. So, Stephanie, how
Yes.
many animals or birds did you eat so far? Now, don't give me the count. Just tell me the varieties. Like, for example, possum once or raccoon once, like that.
No, I haven't eaten possum and I haven't eaten raccoon. I ate groundhogs before, and I've eaten deer and elk and pronghorn and uh,
Froghorn.
pronghorn. Some
What's a
people call it
pronghorn?
antelope,
Oh, okay. Okay. Antelope. Uh-huh.
and I've eaten pheasant, and I've eaten Canada goose. I've hunted Canada geese, and chucker, um, turkey, um,
W-
doves. Go ahead.
What was before turkeys?
Checker. It's spelled Chukar. It's a
What's that?
it's a it's a game bird that I believe was imported from the Middle East. I could be wrong about the location, but I think it was imported. It was imported from somewhere. They're not native to the United States, but
Oh.
they're bigger than quail. They're smaller than pheasants. They have a body about
Oh.
like that,
They look like partridge, right?
a little bit. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think we have them. I think we have them, yes. They're a little bigger than quails, yes. Ah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I
And
think we have them.
I've eaten quail, and I don't know, crane. I've eaten crane, sandhill cranes,
Crane, the flying
and
one. Okay.
yeah. When I lived in
How do
Texas,
you-
they actually had a hunting
Uh-huh.
season for cranes.
Oh wow.
Yep.
They,
I don't
it's like,
I don't know if they have it anymore, but what was that?
they are huge, right? I mean, they are big birds with the
Yeah,
wingspan
they
of
have. Yeah,
5 foot or something.
the only meat though is like the breast. The rest of it is that they're very like skinny. They don't have a
Oh,
lot
okay.
of meat on them except for in the breast area.
Oh, they have skinny legs, like long legs,
Yeah.
like how they show in the Hollywood movies when they want to show a secretary. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
And I don't know. Grouse. Grouse. I've hunted grouse and eaten
Grouse.
grouse.
Huh.
And
Pheasant, New York
yeah,
pheasant. Okay.
yeah. Ringneck pheasant.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of
Wow.
years ago, a couple of
Hmm.
there's some that live right here in my neighborhood, and a couple of years ago, I was I was in a part my living room, and all of a sudden I heard this huge noise. It was like pow, and I was like, "What on earth was that noise?" It sounded like it came from the bedroom, and I went in the bedroom and I couldn't see anything, and I thought, "Well, did somebody car hit the house or something?" Or
Hmm.
I went outside, and the pheasant had flown into the side of the house and killed itself. So I had pheasant for dinner.
Talk about free delivery and free food,
Yeah,
and it
exactly.
wasn't even 30 minutes or less. It was free. Wow.
Yes,
It's like eat me.
I guess. I don't know. It was a beautiful male in breeding plumage. Very beautiful.
Maybe you attract beautiful males, the pheasants. I mean,
Yeah, could be.
could be. Yes. Duncan says, "I grew up on wild game. That's why you are strong people. Your generation is like strong. I've seen some of these modern day women. When I say modern day, I'll start with 18 years, 19, 20, 20, 25 maximum. they're not so strong. Maybe once or twice in a month they'll have allergies or fevers or end up in a hospital. Can't walk, can't cook, can't bend, can't cook. They always want to eat McDonald's.
Oh no. Well, that's a bad sign.
Yeah. And this McDonald's used to have itty bitty chairs, like you hardly can sit on them. Yeah, it's not comfortable.
Right.
And for a man like me, I'm huge. On Indian levels, I'm huge. So when I sit on the seat, it's like, okay, a part of me on the right hand side and left hand side come out of the seat, which is normal. But when I seen these women there, I couldn't even see the seat. Yeah, I couldn't even see the chair. It's like they swallowed up. You know
Oh
what's
no.
wrong with these people? They should have. Did they just let themselves go?
I don't
Forget about
know.
people. Yeah, like forget about people looking at you. It's for our own health. You got to work out, right? At least look healthy. And this was never the issue 5 or 10 years ago. No, if you see a young woman, they made sure they look good and always better in shape, and they did all kind of works like sweeping, mopping, and whatever that makes them, work out, and aerobics and dance lessons and stuff, and things that I can't even do on my own because I'll not have that much energy. Things that they used to do before, but now it's accept how you are, eat a burger, and fart really loud so that it is. Did you know that that's happening? It's a trend. It's like you can fart in front of people and you don't have to say excuse me or something because people need to accept how you are, which
Oh
includes
my
loud
goodness.
farts. Yeah.
Oh my
And since
goodness.
we are Indians, we already spicy. All the farts are spicy. And you can really smell what the person had for lunch or dinner. I mean, oh yeah, okay. This
Oh
guy had
gosh.
paneer masala, and this guy had aloo, the potato thing, and oh, this guy had native fowl. I mean, the desi chicken because that smells unique because it smells the same as you eat and same as you download it. So it
Oh my
smells.
goodness.
What's happening to this world? I don't know. Freshly frozen blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. I'll
Well,
take
that
deer
sounds
meat over beef.
delicious.
Yeah, so many berries. I had blackberry once, and the software on that was not user friendly, so I had to sell it. Now, I'm not
Oh,
talking about the ones that you eat.
a blackberry,
Yeah,
a palm pilot, a palm
yeah,
pilot. I remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's like square shape. It was so huge. The buttons on them, and I was like, ah, it's like basically a computer. Yeah, black and white computer thing. I didn't like that. Oh, I didn't like that. Wild goose and wild duck is also yummy. It seems.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I forgot ducks. I have eaten ducks.
You did. Hmm.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten a starling or a
Oh, and
minor
I've eaten moose too.
moose?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Hmm.
No, I've not eaten a starling. In the United States, it's against the law uh, to kill songbirds.
But
It's
starlings are
against the.
invasive.
I
Yeah.
know
Okay.
they're not native. They're from England, but we don't.
Yeah.
It's against the law to it's against the law to hunt uh songbirds. You
Starlings
can't.
sing. Yeah, I have seen them
Well,
mimicking sounds. Yeah. Yeah, they do better than some of the singers who use autotune.
Yeah.
I have listened to some of the music, American music. Um, I didn't like uh, some artists have this very vulgar language, like very explicit language. Like I can actually listen through Eminem because of all the rage and all the things that he wants to say about, but I can't take it from others because it doesn't make sense. There's no meaning behind those cuss words, and they have a song about private parts. Who the hell sings a song about private parts? I mean, come on. No country does that on earth, but I listen to American music and I think these guys, they should be sent to India. Yeah, we would put them
Oh,
in a Sanskrit school where they have to only eat vegetables, leaves, sometimes raw, and they would like, okay, God, please take me away from this hell. I would never use any curse word in my rap or hip hop or whatever songs they sing.
I don't listen to rap. I don't enjoy it.
Why did I go with the musicians now? I was thinking about Starling and yeah, the songs. Oh yeah, I know where I got myself derailed from the songbirds. Yes, you don't
Right.
listen to your song. I mean, your country. I mean,
I don't listen to rap.
rap. Okay. Mhm. Country songs are good. I do listen to them, but I can't understand mostly because of the accent. I need to have lyrics to follow through. Um,
Right.
but I like the way you guys enjoy it. Like guy wearing like a sheriff's hat with one leg up, putting his guitar and you know uh, singing some tunes and just making up the words as he goes, and they all make sense. And how others join in and make they sing along and dance and drink lots of alcohol. I don't know where all that goes because as an Asian, an Indian, if I drink, it goes directly to my brain. Like even a sip, forget about the alcohol content. Even if it's a glass, like a big, it goes directly to our brain. We can't digest it. We puke and we I don't know all kind of nonsense. But I've seen you guys like chugging a barrel full of alcohol, and yet you stand there and sing and make decisions. I think that's that's actually shocking. Yeah.
Have you ever tried frog legs? Star Homestead, India, have you ever tried frog legs?
Well, let me tell you a story. So frog legs are banned in India, and it's considered as one of the highest poaching thing that you could do. So what happened was, when my father, before he got retired, he was on his job. He's a cop, especially for railways. So he was there, and there was shipment of frog legs were moving from south to a place called Calcutta. I think it's somewhere in the middle. I don't know where it is. I've been to Calcutta once. It's I don't want to go back, so that's what it is. So the shipment was going, and get this, it was covered with ice apples on the top. So people would think that they're sending fruit, but it is not a fruit. Inside they had frog legs,
Oh
and he
my.
confiscated them. He he saw those people, and he had a hunch, and he followed it, He caught them, beat the crap out of them, put the shackles on them to the window of the train while it was moving, and he stopped the train, confiscated whole car full of frog legs. And you know what they did? They when people came in, they dug a hole deep and they put all the frog legs inside and shut it down. And it was on the newspapers saying, and it was very strict. Like next time, if somebody sees selling frog legs or poaching them, they'll be shot. So
Wow.
yeah, my dad was the one who confiscated. Things started becoming more friendly to the frogs later on. Yeah, so no frog legs for me. I can't eat them; it's illegal. Yeah, I can't even eat deer because deer is a god, and you can't eat them. Yeah, so
Huh.
the wiki says Chukar patties is native to Asia. Yes, I think what you're talking. I think I know what you're talking about. There might be uh not might be. I think I can confirm this. Every morning we have two pairs of chukars that cross from here to all the way that side. They go for they go to eat and they come back, and so they go back to the roosting place, and they have this distinctive call sounds.
Yeah, they do.
Um, yeah, so you can hear them anywhere, and you know that okay, these guys are coming in. So we call it as kamzu, Kamzu, and I think that's
Come,
called as chukar. Yeah,
Kamzu,
yeah,
Kamzu.
mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, they're tasty. I ate once.
Yeah, they are tasty.
Mm. Let's see how interesting. Thank you. I had no clue what Stephanie was saying. Okay. The pheasant was devastated because his chosen mate rejected him. Or the one that he ate. Yeah. They had a huge breakup, and the pheasant was okay. I'm gonna forget this Sharon, and I'm gonna find somebody else. And he sees Stephanie through the window. He says, okay, I'm gonna get this girl, and he knew that there was a window because they can't see windows. Hence, it went inside. You some or other way.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like, bam, he broke his neck.
Oh my goodness. Did you know McDonald's only uses one type of potatoes for their fries that they have to spray with a horrible chemical that takes 6 weeks to be naturally released from potatoes? I did not
Huh.
know that, Q. Damn. Ew. Yeah, that's why our farts smell horrible after eating French fries in McDonald's.
Wow. Another good
Car
reason not to
farts.
eat there.
Yeah, right? Yeah. All pretty women are in McDonald's, but yeah, not gonna spend money for that. So, anyways, car farts now, spicy farts. Duncan, I'm a lady. We do not fart or spit. Well, I don't know how to react to that. Some McDonald's fries sound good now. Yeah. End of the day,
Making
if
gear
somebody
hungry.
offers, yeah, car farts, sun farts, spicy Indian farts. I bet Thai farts are spicy too. Thai Thai are not that spicy, not as much as Indian spicy, but yeah, they're spicy enough. Yeah, hitting that laughing face emoji is a lot easier than typing when you're laughing. Only legal if you get caught. Yeah, I can't cook in a kitchen where my father is, so I'll get caught very easily. BRB, tear dog wants out. Okay. Stomach singing, feed me slowly.
We can, I did not know that, Homestead Aquarius. He says that we can take starlings because they're invasive. Wow, that's
Yeah,
great.
that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I learned about that on YouTube. The starlings are invasive in US and they get to eat them. But when you
They
said
are.
it's a song, okay, they get you can eat them actually. But I their meat is so hardy. I mean, you had to cook for a long time. Yeah,
Huh.
mountain lion chirp like a cardinal, and it's illegal to kill them too. But that wouldn't stop. Oh my goodness! If you ever if we ever go on a hunt, we should take Duncan with us. I'm pretty sure she's gonna, get some wild things and cook a really wonderful meal for us or something. Yeah, you're way behind again. You'll be wondering what you're talking about. Like this topic, not food. Tear dog was just messing with me. Yeah, it wants some attention. Mountain lions are a really big feral cat. Yeah, they were taught a lesson and learned not to hurt the wildlife for $15,000 fish. I cook with wine and sometimes I even put little in the food. But it burns off the alcohol. No? You won't have any alcohol content in the food. Am I right,
I believe that's
Stephanie?
correct. I believe that's correct. Yes.
Okay.
I
So
think
you'll still get
it's
the flavor.
adds the flavor.
Okay. Huh. I put Coca-Cola in sometimes in chicken curry and
You
I
put
drink.
co-
It's really
you
fun.
put Coca-Cola in your chicken curry.
Yeah. Just for the flavor, it's and also it cooks good. It's the meat becomes so tender because all
I've
our
I've
chickens are fresh. Yeah.
I've known people who've used Coca-Cola cooking beef.
See? Yeah.
Yeah.
It works actually. It works. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet mountain lion is good eating. Never
I don't
tried.
know.
Yeah. Look at these people. They want to eat everything. Our side chat. I think they all can thrive, not just survive in the wild if they are ever taken in a program and put them in the wild and ask them to survive with all the cameras and all. I think these guys will thrive. Like these guys will build a supermarket with with all the talents they
Well,
have, with the moves and all. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll do that.
well, we all have grown up hunting. Our dads took us hunting, and so
Hmm.
we learned to hunt, and we eat the meat.
That's awesome, actually. Yeah.
Hunting, fishing.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here in the city, we have been taught like if you have more than two trees, don't go under it because you'll have snakes and they'll bite you and you'll die in 10 minutes. So
Oh wow.
yeah, it's like we have been scared all our life. If you see anything green, like a shade like this, you wouldn't go there because they'll say snakes live there and poison toads live and something that bites you, kills you, lives there. And that's the reason you don't
Wow.
get city folks living anywhere near a tree. They'll rather live in a skyscraper filled with windows and stuff with good view. while not a
Mm.
dang tree anywhere near the site. So
Huh.
yeah, I mean I love trees. I love it. Not just selfish because not completely selfish. Yes, they give oxygen, they purify the air, they'll give you shade. You can sit under them and you can eat the fruit and leaves and whatnot. But just looking at them actually is like companionship. You're not alone. There are some things that
Right.
God created that don't talk, but they are with you, right? You're growing them. So
Yes.
just like animals, and
Yep.
people wants to control them. This PETA and other stuff. They want to control what animals have to live on Earth and what not, like as if they are the ones who created them.
Hmm.
Dickheads. I think every animal deserves to say live in their own territory, right? Where they
Right.
have their own food. They don't have to come to our house and pick our dogs away because I'll then we have to get rid of them. So yeah, but I like the way that you guys ate almost everything I heard, and I watched a Geographic Channel, except for rhinos and elephants and crocodiles. Maybe you people had crocodiles as well. I'm not sure, or alligators. Maybe Floridians have alligator tail. They'll. I have a friend in Florida, and he keeps saying, "Oh, I ate an alligator tail last week. It was so good. It was all white meat like fish." I'm like, man, for me it looks like a lizard, like a really overgrown size lizard, and I really don't want to eat that. Just don't talk about that, please. And he just keeps on going about how we prepared the food and all. Oh my goodness.
I have not eaten alligator, but I've heard that it's good.
Yeah, people say that it is good. Yeah, I mean they lived with dinosaurs. I mean how they're ancient. Yeah, I should eat one day. If I visit US, I would definitely eat them. I'm seating by the kitchen now. Seating.
CR is getting hungry.
Hey Steve, Backwoods Misfit is here. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Baby face. What's that? Are you talking about my face? Sitting in the kitchen. Everybody's saying hello to Steve. He says hello, Star.
Hi,
CR, all you
Steve.
have is yeah. You know Idaho Garden Girl, right? Yeah, you know her.
Yeah.
You know her. Yes. All you have is mustard, a half full box of Cheetos, and some old donuts. How do you know about what he has? Homestead
That's quite
Aquariums?
a combination.
Yeah. Gandalf Smith says you're still live. Yeah. Turn the old donuts into bread pudding.
There you
No.
go.
I never had a donut.
You've never had a donut?
Nope.
Oh wow.
I have seen them.
They're
I have seen how
they're
they use donuts. Like the police, the cops in your country eat them a lot. I mean, that's what I have seen in the movies.
yeah,
So that's where I've seen the donuts.
that's like a caricature. That's like a maybe
Uh huh.
it doesn't really happen. It's just a
Yeah, I understand.
caricature.
Yeah.
But donuts are
Like
really good. It's
like when you see an
it's like
Indian,
it's like
they'll say, okay.
a fried bread,
Mm-hmm.
fried in deep oil,
Uh huh.
deep, and then they put different toppings on it
Yeah,
depending
like
on what you
chocolate and
like.
sprinkles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like
That
maple.
sounds so good, actually. That sounds so good. I mean, it looks delicious also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very delicious.
Oh man, so much food that I never ate so far. Yes, Star. Just wanted to say hi to Star. Thank you for coming in, Steve. Creative Redden says, I really need to grow more food. Homestead Aquarius. No. Do you have a garden, CR? I know you live in Canada and it's still snowing. Uh, oh no, I think it stopped snowing, right? Yeah, it stopped snowing. How big of a garden do you have? What do you grow? You need a kitchen garden. LOL. Yeah, kitchen garden. I like that. Hmm. Not just flowers, like something that you can eat.
Yeah.
Use it in your kitchen. Yeah, true. YouTube makes CR hungry. I wonder why. Yes, if you cook, if you cook alcohol, it will cook the alcohol out of it. Okay. My first fish was from ice fishing.
What kind of
My fish
fish
was
was
from
it?
catfishing. Yeah, what fish was it? He might have he might be typing somewhere. I haven't caught up to the chat yet. Man survived in the wilderness for how many years? Why be afraid of it now? Yes. What's your favorite meal, CR? All meals. Have eaten gator tail. It's awesome, but so is barbecued iguana.
Oh, I've never eaten iguana.
Iguana is so horrific. When I see it, it's like, did you come out of Godzilla movie? It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All this spikes and why did God create lizards? I don't know. Three words. Butt biting leopards. Man, I never ate a leopard, but if I get a chance, I would actually. I'm making some meals this week for my meal prep. I will have to you alone. Cups and donuts. Yeah, cups and donuts. The best donuts I ever had were made by Amish women. Wow. Hey, Mr. Bob. Bob 942
Hey, hi,
is here.
Bob.
See, Idaho, you have the number 942, and Bob also has 942 in the end.
I don't know why I have that number. Somebody just
Yeah,
assigned me that number, I guess.
yeah, the YouTube did it.
Two
He
days of
says,
warm weather. Oh my
"Hmm,
goodness.
yeah, did you see his plants? I mean, he has more flowers than my whole garden combined. Mine and my neighbors, and that side of the neighbors, and that side of the neighbors. He has more flowers than compared to these four houses. Seriously.
Yeah,
And
I believe it.
yeah, he doesn't have that much of a backyard yet, but small pots, he grows a lot. It's really good to see. I don't remember the fish, CR.
Oh, the fish that he caught from ice fishing.
Yeah, my flowers are going crazy,
Yeah, they
just
must
like,
be.
just like women around Mr. Bob. They do like tall American men here in India. I will post a pic on community channel. Okay, sure, that would be great. So Idaho Garden Girl, do you have a
Yes.
plan? Any plans to visit India, Asia, or any other countries?
I don't know. I When the pandemics hit, I kind of decided that I wasn't going to travel anymore.
Okay, yeah, I think it's yeah. People actually decide not to travel after that. Yeah, many people. But if you had a chance, what country would you visit?
Oh, I have always wanted to go to India. Always wanted to see like the Taj Mahal,
Mm-hmm.
and there's another place. I can't remember where it's located, but it just looked like it was very pretty and I wanted to see it. That's all. I would like to
That would be
see
great. Mm-hmm.
I I would like to, well, I'd love to go to lots of different places. I've been to Mexico, and I've been to um not El Salvador, but I've been to oh, what's that called? Um British Honduras, they
Mm-hmm.
call it Belize, and
Belize.
Honduras, and I went to Guatemala,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been to Canada, and that's it. So it was wherever we could drive. We could drive to Canada, and we could drive down south. So that's where I've been. And I've been all around the US.
Mm-hmm. Finally, in Idaho.
Yeah,
Is that your favorite place? Can you say that it's your favorite place, or do you have
it
any other
is.
favorite places?
It is my
Mm-hmm.
favorite place. I lived in California, I lived in Texas, I lived in Vermont, I lived in um, Washington State, both Eastern and Western. I lived in Arizona and Nevada, and you know, of all the places I've lived, and I lived in Idaho, and actually, I have spent most of my life in Idaho, and I enjoy it.
So when you were in Nevada, did you visit Las Vegas?
Oh yeah, I lived right outside Las Vegas.
Did you
But it
play casino or the slot machines?
you know what? They had a
Yeah.
thing there where you could buy, if you there would be like a little coupon in the newspaper, and if you cut the
Uh-huh.
coupon out, you could take it to the casino, and if you bought dinner, you could give them the coupon, and they would give you a roll of nickels. And so
Oh,
you could play I could play the 5-cent slot machine, and so I would do that. But I'm not a big gambler. I don't gamble really, not unless
did
they
you
give me
win?
the money to gamble with.
Yeah. Did you win anytime? Like big amount, like say $100 or something?
No,
No.
no, but I would take the roll of nickels, which is basically what, $2 or something like that, and
Mm-hmm.
I would just keep playing, and sometimes I would win and sometimes I would lose, and when I ran out of money, that's when I quit.
Hmm. That's awesome.
CR
No,
has been in the US.
yeah. I mean, he's from Canada. I think he just needs a stamp of visa to come into US and visit. It's easy for Canadians to go there, I guess. I guess. Duncan says I've been to Bahamas.
Oh,
I
that's
heard that's a
that's a
tourist
nice
place. Yeah.
place.
Mm-hmm.
I
CR
forgot. I
says
went I went to Jamaica. I went to the
Uncle
island
John
of
from Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Huh. There's a song by Venga Boys. It's a Euro dance troupe. Uncle John from Jamaica. Yeah. Why did you go to Jamaica?
I had a class when I was in college, and the class was all about the geography and economics of the island of Jamaica. And I was like, oh my gosh, you mean to tell me that you're going to have a class and go to Jamaica? I will sign up for that. So I did.
Yeah, right. I mean, come on. If my college did that when I was studying, I would have definitely signed to visit other countries as well, just to
Yeah.
know their culture and all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had to pay the money, of course, for
the travel.
the
Mhm,
travel. Yeah, but
mhm.
we there was what 10 of us, I think, in the class, and so we were all we had to share rooms at the different hotels, so we had a like a roommate that we shared um our hotel room with, and
Mhm.
so that way it wasn't as expensive, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So so that was very interesting. It was very interesting.
Do they speak English there?
Yes, yeah, they do. But if
Mm-hmm.
you get when I went there, it was way back in like 1973, something like that.
Oh
And
wow.
so when you got out of town, when you got out of the city and you were up in the mountains, they would speak kind of a patois, and it was like a little bit of, it was more difficult to understand because they had their kind of own language mixed in with English.
Oh, like Spanglish. Like when how
Yeah, sort
um
of. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Mr. Bob was in Vegas. He was stationed in Las Vegas, it seems.
Yeah. I remember him saying he worked there at Nellis Air Force Base.
Dallas Airport.
I used to drive by there.
My niece will be a nurse in Las Vegas soon. Yes, I've heard him saying about that. Last, I think one of his videos. Yes, that's cool, Mr. Bob. That's really cool. I have. Yesterday was Nurses Day. I don't know whether it was international or just Indian. I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
I think it was international. Yeah. Seen flamingos there. Get this. We have we have a place where we launch space rockets and satellites. It's like 3 hour or 4 hours journeys from my place. You could actually drive there, and they have flamingos and different egrets that come from your country to mine in the summers.
Interesting.
Yes, I haven't played the machines in a while. Gear. My heart belongs in the Philippines. Yeah, I have seen you post. I have seen something in your community post, Mr. Bob. You shared a Filipino model. I was watching the video, then I actually slept off. I think it was last night or in the morning. I don't remember. I had to go back and watch it. I
You
stopped
stopped
gambling.
gambling 9 years ago.
Wow, good for you. That means you have been saving since 9 years. All that money left on winning. I lived in Las Vegas. I soon learned not to gamble.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. I mean, those slot machines are everywhere. You go into a gas station, there's slot machines. Every store had slot machines available.
Every store? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, every store.
Do people win though? I mean, do people win though? Can they really
Well,
win and come back? Huh?
it, you just have to remember that they don't have those there so that you win. They have those
Oh yeah,
machines there so that you lose.
that's true. I think a lottery ticket is has more chances to win than slot machines.
Yeah,
That's what I
probably.
think. Yeah, I have seen people buying Canadian lottery tickets. Even my friends who are studying there and living there, they do that. So I think they won big once. They came back to India. They opened a clothing store. They're doing good right now. Yeah, they're earning 100,000 rupees per month. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's a lot actually. That's really a lot.
Yeah. So how much did they win?
Um, they bought a property here which was worth 30 30 something lakh rupees. 100,000. No, 100,000 or 300,000. 30 lakhs. How much is 30 lakhs? Yeah, 30 hundred thousands. So 3 million rupees.
Wow.
Yeah, mm. It's a
Wow.
lot. I mean, you could buy uh, good property with that money. I mean, nice one, good real estate. Yeah. I like that we travel to this non-food topic. Your heart, Bob. I love it. Speaking of food, I'm so proud of my niece. Yes, Mr. Bob. Yes,
That's you have every reason to be proud of her, Bob.
yes. Gear, I love it. Gear says I'm expanding the garden. You know
Are
how many
you?
buckets Gear does? Gear owns.
He has
I
a
think he
lot.
owns. Yeah, like this whole village. If you go to everybody's home and ask how many buckets they have, and if you put all of them together, and Gear still wins, counting the number. He has so many. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm ready to go make some triple chocolate brownies.
Oh my goodness, Duncan.
You're killing me. Oh my goodness. I'm already like ate so many things virtually just talking to you guys, and I'm having dessert. Hmm. I like brownie. I ate brownie once. Not once, many times. Yeah, brownies are good.
Brownies are pretty
And
tasty.
triple chocolate. Ah, with chocolate chips on the top. Oh my goodness. My stomach hurts just thinking about it. That sounds wonderful. Yeah. You win some, you lose a lot. True.
That's for sure.
I just need ice cream for my. Um, what?
Oh, yeah. Ice
Put ice
cream on
cream
top of
on the
a hot
bottom.
brownie. Oh, yummy.
Why? Why, Duncan? What did I do? What did I ever do to you? Why are you making me hungry? Uh, even the food I can't eat. I don't know. I had to go to the city and they still taste awful. I mean, it's better than nothing. Brownies and ice cream. You know, if I ever come to US, I would not go and visit the person whom I'm gonna meet first because I think I'll be busy eating stuff right from the airport.
Yeah, you'll just be trying all the different kinds of food.
Yes, I would be definitely doing that. Oh,
You'd be like a real hamburger,
yeah,
a
real
real
cheese,
hot
of
dog.
course. Yes, hamburger. Yes. Oh, yes. I'm gonna have hamburger. Mm. And some lasagna after that.
There you go. Lasagna's really good.
Oh, I love lasagna. I could eat lasagna. I could eat lasagna 3 times a day if somebody feeds me, cooks for me. And I would eat cold pizza as well. People say you gotta eat pizza hot while it's hot and all, but if you refrigerate it and eat it, oh yeah, it tastes different. It hits different. It's so good.
Yep. I like cold pizza. I like hot pizza too, but
Yeah, both are good. Yeah,
yeah.
except for the pineapple. I hate the pineapple. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm having some nice spicy meat cheese, cheesy pizza. Why do I want to have something sweet like pineapple in it? I don't like pineapple. If you got the brownies, I have the Rocky Road ice cream. Says Gear. Rocky
Huh.
Road. I want some ice cream with CR being captains. Dear Gear. Us star, we are hungry. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure CR is very skinny, not like me. He's just hungry, doesn't eat. But I'm hungry, I eat. Me, Star, and IGG. Yes. We three are hungry. Although Idaho Garden Girl, actually, I can see she lost so many pounds, even though she's not fat. Um, I can do that. I try. I mean, I work out. I'm losing fat because I'm working out. But not skipping meals. I can't do that. If I skip meal, I get cranky. I get mad, and I'll do things like mm, let's say like somebody's bothering me. Let's say a cricketer who is like hitting balls inside and breaking my UV shade net. I just keep forgiving them for a long time. But if I don't get to eat and that guy hits a ball, he's done that day. I give a piece of my mind. So I eat. I have to eat before I talk. Same with before teaching because I get to ask. I get to be asked so many questions. Like some are so naive, but you can't judge them because they're still students. They're still learning. So you need to have a lot of tolerance and patience. So I eat before I teach.
So
My stomach is full.
so
I'm happy. I can teach.
when you're hungry and you're angry, it's called being hangry.
Yeah, I get angry because I'm hungry.
So it's hangry with a
Hangry.
H. Yeah,
Yes.
HANGRY.
The other day, one of my students was asking me like, "Oh, I have seen this documentaries about American history and culture." So he's asking me like, if I get bleached on my face, um, would I get an American girlfriend? It's like, what kind of question is that? Like, are
One
you?
of your students?
Yeah, my student, one of my student. In my head, I was like thinking, he must be like so stupid to think this and ask me that. But at the same time, I can't say that because he's asking like really innocent. I told him, no, you don't do that. You don't bleach your face. No, you don't have to bleach your face. Just and if people like you, then they will come. You don't have to go and do something extra. And I kind of diverted the topic because I think he was more interested in girls than getting his visa approved and go and study in US. Probably that. Yes,
Could be.
he was very concerned. Yeah, he was very concerned.
But I guess as long as they pay you for teaching them, right?
Into the college? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. For the class. Yes. They pay me. Yes. Actually, it is um self teachable. I mean, you can learn from YouTube videos, and you could actually go and give a test. But um, it's like I don't know how to say it. Like for example, there is something that you read and understand, but you'll still feel good if somebody else reads it for you and explains it to you. It's
Yeah.
the same information. It's simple, but it's it hits different if you are hearing from somebody else. So that's the reason they come for coaching. That's the reason they ask me to teach. It's right there, but all I have to do is I had to come up with different ways of teaching the same thing.
Right. They need to feel confident. And so you
Yes,
teach them and then they feel confident.
yes, exactly. Yeah, they are there right now in here sending me all their snowball fights and making snow angels and trying to catch icicles with their tongue. And they say, "Sir, see this, sir, see this, it's so beautiful." They keep sending me photographs and videos, and all. They'll do that for a month, then they'll become busy, and then I won't actually text them later because I get busy and I forget. Yeah.
But
Well,
when they succeed, that's actually success for you, Star.
yes,
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. Yes, that's true. Yeah.
That's a lot of planters, dear.
Yeah. 30, like 34-gallon plant is like a kiddie pool plus 3 feet pipe. 10 foot in ground spot and medicine coming soon. Cool gear. Nice. Star, some donut shops sell brownies too. Well, we don't have a donut shop here. Probably in the cities they might have. Look at this Guinea fowl. They're so noisy and nuisance.
Is that your neighbors?
Yes, these are rowdies. They bully my hens and roosters. I'm gonna throw a rock at them. Ch- ch- They're like gangsters. Like they own the streets and they bully the dogs, they bully the cats, they bully other hens and roosters. Nobody stands up to them except for my turkey. When they fly inside, my turkey kicks their ass. But apart from that, out there in the streets and in the woods, they rule the whole damn place.
Huh.
Yeah, they're so noisy though. Pineapple ham bacon pizza, my favorite. Mm,
Does sound
see,
good,
pi-
dear.
pineapple is good on pizza. What? I love pineapple and ham on pizza. What? BRB, my donkey is having a fit at something. Okay, go ahead, go ahead. He's braying, wake Paul up, so he's going to check on him. I think maybe he's trying to wake Paul up. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Maybe.
braying. Braying is the noise that they make.
Oh,
The
his brain
donkey.
woke Paul up. Okay,
Yeah.
that's called braying, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I did not know that so far. Yeah. Always thought, what would you say when a donkey yells? I was like yelling, maybe crying, braying. Okay. What about the horse?
Neighing.
Neighing. Okay.
Or
Braying and
or
neighing.
or whinnying. Whinnying. A horse can whinny.
Whinnying. Okay. It's awesome. You wanna look at my rooster?
Oh, wow.
Okay, it pooped on the camera. I mean, see, this will stay on YouTube forever. You pooped on YouTube.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, yeah, he's a cool guy. He's
He
just
said,
young. He still hasn't crowed yet.
he says, Raventh is turning the camera over here. I'm gonna poop.
Nasty rooster. Yeah. Today is second Saturday. I told you, right? We have power cut here, like power outage.
You said that. Yeah.
Yeah. And my battery is at 30% now.
Uh-oh.
I think we should end the live stream so that
Okay.
I can keep the 30% and charge it later. Go to farmer's market. I have to go to farmer's market today, get some leaves for my rabbits, and buy some vegetables for us. We don't have tomatoes yet, so we have to buy tomatoes. We eat a lot of tomatoes, a lot. Tomato curries, tomato in that, tomato in this, tomato in my head, everywhere. Those are some yellow feet. Yeah, it's very pretty and bright yellow feet. Yes,
Yeah.
he has been attacked by mountain lions. He kicked their butts. Yes,
Oh, that's the
recently
donkey.
did. Oh, the donkey. Okay, I thought he was talking about me. I threw a rock at a leopard once, and some of my friends and me jumped on a leopard.
Oh, wow.
I think yeah, it was a small leopard, and we jumped on it.
And what happened when you jumped on the leopard?
It went down, stuck to the ground, and it was making growling sounds, hissing, tried to kick us off. But I laid flat on the top of it until the guys came and tied his legs, put a bamboo through it, and carried it to the forest.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, fun, wild times. I really don't want to repeat that again because I have seen what they do. They'll bite your butt cheeks off, and you'll be still running without butt cheeks.
Oh,
Yeah, they do that. Because
not good.
they're not that big. They just come right to your waist level, and first thing they want to bite is your butt cheek because you'll be running away from them. And I can show you a video. I'll send you a link later. You can see how leopards bite butts.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you can control a leopard actually. Two or three people are enough to um, get him scared and cornered and all. It's just a big cat, that's it. But you got to be careful with its uh, hands, the paws, especially the paws, because of you know, it can come to your face and it can rip your nose off or something like really fast. You got to be careful. Yeah.
I bet.
Yep. They usually stay up on the tree. You'll never know until they move or they come down. So it's always good to look up in the trees when you are venturing, like in the woods and or something. Yeah, always good.
Huh.
Yeah,
Huh.
they'll be like putting one hand down on the top of the branch and be looking at you like this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Silently.
goodness. That would be scary to me.
Yeah, yeah, it's fun. The other day, a leopard came to university campus, 7 kilometers from here, my home, um, and it was so tired. like it went inside the college, and there was like the cooler, the water cooler, where they put water and all. So it was a lot of water down. It drank the water and slept on the concrete floor because the floor was much cooler than the mud outside.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, and it was recorded in the CCTV camera. We got the footage and all.
Oh my
And when the
goodness.
morning hit, when the students started coming in, it just woke up and slowly went back in the woods. And he
Oh
did
my
that like
goodness.
many times. Yeah.
Wow. That would be an amazing thing to see.
Yes, it is. They are stinky though. If you get like really close, they stink. I think because they pee, like when you're trying to catch them, they'll get scared and pee everywhere. Sometimes they crap also, and because I think they are scared so much, it stinks. It gets on your clothes and doesn't go away. You have to wash it twice or thrice.
Mm.
Very stinky animals there. But you don't have to be worried about leopards. I'll tell you, you have to be worried about monkeys, the red monkeys.
I've heard that.
You gotta be so careful. They'll bite your nose off. They'll bite your ears off without even before you close your eyes and open up. They have these huge canines. They'll bite you. Oh my goodness. They'll steal you. They'll take away your babies. They'll run and they'll throw your babies on the ground. Or
Oh, awful.
this flash. Yeah, they do that. You gotta be careful with the monkeys though. You cannot fight monkeys. Nope. Leopard is nothing. Monkeys, they're whole new gang. It's like a yeah. I don't want to go. The monkeys are roaming. You really don't want to do that.
Wow. We don't have monkeys
Anyways,
here.
you don't have monkeys there.
No.
Good, because those they they destroy everything. They destroy a garden and all. Enjoy the chat, not just the food chat. FYI, okay. Planted my tomato. Oh, Gandalf is planting. Good. Mountain lions in Missouri? No way, Duncan Homestead. Gandalf Smith, how many did you plant? We have had several here. We have cougars here in Ohio. Funny how conservation denied them for years though. Just six beef steaks. My cherry toms aren't big enough yet. Neither are my peppers. Nothing to monkey around with. Are the monkeys protected? Where in India? They're they're considered as a god, man. Like uh, they say that a monkey carried a mountain and flew, and also destroyed Sri Lanka. So it's their god. Now they say that just passing through, but I don't mate here. I have seen a mama and a cub together about 2 miles from out here, outhouse.
Mm.
Oh, you gotta be careful, Duncan. You don't want them livestock be eaten by those cougars. Mm. You guys have more threat: tornadoes, hurricanes, mountain lions, alligators, illegals, and people who wear dress, beard men. So I think you have more threats than my country in a whole review. Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Okay, I guess it was nice. 2 hours, almost 30 minutes live stream. I really enjoyed talking to you, Stephanie, and
Yes. It was good.
it was good talking to all you guys in the side chat as well. You guys made me hungry and also gave me a lot of information. We got that cleared with the StreamYard. So unless we pay, we can't do live streams together.
Right.
Um, so We'll plan ahead. Like one day you, one day me, and we'll add up the guests. You can call somebody up, and we can have more people on the panel. How you used to do that? Yes, homestead Aquarius. You got to be nice to monkeys in India. Yeah, yeah. And snow. Yes, snow. Oh man, that's the worst thing in America. I mean, snow is good for a month. That's it. They can be mean and really need to boot the face. Yes. In India, monkeys run the streets like gangs. They are like the American. Like I'm not gonna read that, but you know how you know what does it say. Yeah, that's true. Q. You're welcome, Gandalf. Thank you for all coming in. You all have a good night. Sleep well. Take care and have wonderful dreams about pizzas, slot machines, and beautiful blondes by the beach. At least those are my dreams. I don't know about yours, Steph. Uh,
Did you turn it off?
Not yet. We'll say
Okay.
bye, everybody. Take care. Bye bye. Okay, I'm gonna hit the end.